Hey guys. Well, that was a pretty crazy dream we had where the whole city disappeared and whatnot. Man, good thing that didn't happen for real. Yeah, anyway, welcome back to Crapopolis, where we now have access to buildings that can be built to allow us to progress towards making buildings that are neat and do cool things. Allow me to have a look at what I have in need of placing to build things that are good. Let's see. I know I need to throw... Okay. Which one of these... I was trying to do something. I'm pretty sure it was build the fusion thing. That's the space elevator. That's the Hadron collider. That's the medical center. That's the Eden project. Oh hey, it's literally the last one I looked at. Okay, I need the observatory and the tax office, which I should have both of which unlocked. And I just have to find a location to splat them down. I already put the tax thing down, so I just have to throw it on the observatory. Which, honestly... How realistic do I want to be? Because a real observatory would be in the mountains. I think I want to be that realistic. So let's build the observatory. Its own little home up in the hills. Gonna be a pain in the ass to do, but it'll be worth. I guess what I should do is flatten out the little area that I want it to be on. And then I'll just have to build a road that gets to that point. Okay. Doesn't seem to be going at a very reasonable rate. And that's probably good enough to work with. Build a little road up here. This is not as much space as I thought I had given myself. Okay, it does have to actually be on the ground. 3 by 3. How big is this? I need like it's 6, so I need to move over slightly. But conveniently enough, I can use this road still as a reference point. Yes, level the terrain, do it. Why is it a higher elevation? Can someone explain to me what is happening? Why? Why is this a thing? Needs to go down, not up. I mean, I guess I'll just like sculpt it away. I don't know what happened there. A little weird. Okay. There, now I should be able to place the observatory. If it tells me that the slope is too steep, I'll just have to move it around. Oh, perfect. Look at it. It's beautiful. Now I just have to figure out how to connect it to my existing road infrastructure. I think what I'll do is probably just build some crazy zigzagging path off of here. Slope too steep already, right there. I guess we'll do it like this. This is going to be an adventure to hook this in. It doesn't even really need to be... I mean, I guess it kind of does. It does serve a purpose. Well, is that I can't... Okay, I might be able to do it here. Yeah, okay. There are spots where I can build it. Why are you upset that I built a road here? Calm down. Calm down, game. It'll be fine. Okay, so I want to build like a little road that goes around. If there's a spot in which I can do that. It seems I can go underground. I don't know why I like that so much. It really tickles me. Okay, so I might have some struggles going through there. Which is unfortunate because it is going to try to, oh, well, here you go. Nope, I'm intersecting with that road. I don't think I'm going to be able to do this here. Perhaps going underground is counterintuitive to my overall plan. But it looks so nice. I'll just do it anyway. It's got to be an adventure to get there, so. There we go. Man, that really just had no benefit whatsoever. In fact, I think I'm further down than I was. Okay, so I still can't connect, but we are making some improvement. Oh, I think this will reach. Yes. Okay, so that's how you get to the observatory. I should probably build like a pedestrian path that just like takes a shortcut or something if I can do that. Because the pedestrian path can be at a much steeper incline. Build like a cool little tiny park up here or something. Maybe not. I would like to put something up here, but it's gonna have to. Oh, there we can put a 1x1 cafe. That's just, you know, careful getting onto that bench or getting into the thing, because you might have a bad time. Let's see if I can actually get a pedestrian bridge or a pedestrian thing down here. I have a sneaking suspicion that it's not going to work. Probably change my stepping if I want to actually accomplish anything. I wonder if there is a spot where this will work. I probably didn't do myself any service by putting this here. Let me slot this over one slot, and then we'll probably be in a spot where I can actually build a pedestrian path. So ridiculous. What's the smallest I can do? Seems like 2 tiles. Oh, I can't even build it that high. I have to like go a little bit further. Oh, it'll let me build it here. Hell yeah. No, but it's not gonna let me build it anywhere else. What an adventure. I mean, I guess realistically I could just go like this way. And just dig into the ground, sure, why not? Fucking amazing. Space already occupied, what are you talking about? Like, I realize there's a road there, but the road is like 1,000 feet in the air, and this is not. So, like, let me thank you. There. Now pedestrians can take the shorter path. I should probably modify this so that it is not a stoplight. Let me take... I think because this bus... So yes, this bus route, I'm just gonna make it completely stupid, but no, I want to do this. We'll add a bus stop at the top. Beautiful. Okay. Alright, so this exists. It looks ridiculous. Is there any way I can make this road not as awful as it currently is? Probably not. Let's just put some trees down to hide it. Actually, I've met all of the requirements. Let's actually build the fusion power plant first and then go from there. Okay, so we've destroyed all of our existing power network. Now, monuments, the fusion power plant. It has a very large noise radius, so we need to be weary of that and place it in an area that is far away from any people. This seems good enough, because if I do it over here, it is clipping some of my residential, but it's also... Well, what if I just put it over here by these harbors? That might be a good idea, because these already make a shit ton of noise, and I don't want to put anything over here anyway. Let me build a road for it. I guess... What does the service road do? 2-lane gravel road, suitable as a service road. Is it just like a really cheap road? that all it is? Seems like it. I won't do that. Let's see, is there any way that I can fit one into this existing area without having to, like, modify anything? Hilariously, I could also just, well, I could build it in the middle of the river, which would be cool. And I really want to do that, but I'm scared that it won't let me build it without unpausing the game, and I've already deleted my power network. So I should probably, here, I'll build it first. And then I can move it after I've done that. Okay. Please turn on. Thank you. So, see if anyone gets upset. All of the lights turned off for a moment and then they turned back on. So I think we're in the clear. Now I'll build my crazy island in the middle of the lake or river. Okay. Doesn't need to be too big, and I'll just use a key around it. Okay, so we've exited the water. Choose this as my level point. Beautiful. And very strong, just... it's not quite what I wanted. Not quite what I had in mind. What's this? Softened terrain, slope terrain. Click with the secondary mouse to set a slope location. I don't get it. There's like a weird crescent shape that could work. That's kinda neat. Alright, I'll build a key around it. And I'll turn off the strength of the brush or else I'll forget, and then I'll do things later and my game will just freak the fuck out. Okay. Is it like just letting me place this where... I guess this doesn't recognize that this is a thing yet, so it hasn't lifed. Shoreline required. There is shoreline here. Slope too steep. Distance too short. Shoreline required. Yeah. Maybe do that, and then this will hopefully work. Yes, okay. Boom. There, now we have a little island. I'll build my road on it. It could also serve as a bridge, although I probably won't want it to be a bridge, so... Let's see. Really wants me to build a road here, so I guess I will do that. This is not the type of road I want to build. Alright, move it to here. Oh, it fits like a charm. It just costs $200,000 to move. Okay. That kind of sucks. The trees are not pleased about the current state of affairs. Okay, and then... to build a bridge across. Honestly, it's kind of a little late, but I should do this using a 4-lane road because 4-lane roads... Oh no, gonna have to move it again. Can I get a refund? I can, okay. But I might have just thrown away $200,000, but at least I didn't have to throw away another $200,000. The 4-lane road can have a pretty bridge, and I want a pretty bridge. I said the 4-lane road can have a pretty bridge. Thank you. Is it like not snapping? It's a problem game. There, beautiful. Man, that bridge is ugly. Maybe there's a way to do this a little better to make my bridge look cute. It has to be a minimum length. Snapping to the shore, which is the problem. That looks even more ridiculous. Unless, here, I do a tiny bridge like that. Now this, I don't know if this will work, but what I might be able to do, kind of do like the slightest curve, which will prevent it from being a bridge. What a derpy bridge! Okay. Second idea. What if I just go up? Oh, it wants to make it a bridge, that's why. That's why I didn't do that. Just snap at 188 degrees. Good lord. Okay, so like this bridge looks fine, but the problem is we can't get like that nice third one to make it worth the while. Might literally be impossible, so I guess we'll just call it good. Junctions. This will have the not priority section. Throw down this for a casual 1 million and hook it into the grid. Okay. Oh no, I can't get over my bridge. There we go. Alright. We now have fusion power. And I can cut a little shortcut here so that we don't have to have this weird nonsense going on over here. Boom. City is, oh dear. Oh no. Okay. Let's delete that before it becomes abandoned and somehow, as a result, just causes a catastrophe. It costs $1 million to place, so I need to remember that. We're gonna run out of power until the game decides to obey the laws of whatever. I guess that might make some sense. Since I did literally build this in the middle of the river, I shouldn't be wildly surprised that it wants to flood. Oh no. Oh no, catastrophe. Oh, okay. There you go. Crisis averted. There's actually still water on the, like the road is wet as a result of that, which is a neat attention to detail. I wonder if these trees are ever gonna regrow or not. I also disconnected my entire power grid, so that might have something to do with it. Because apparently the power lines and this don't play very nicely. Also, there's some sewage pile up. Now, that could be a result of not having any power in the city. Okay. No, I didn't want to delete that. Alright, replace that. There's like water going up over the edge over here too. Like I've just created this massive ripple that I'm probably going to have to watch carefully as it slowly attempts to destroy my city. Can I not? I can't go under this in any capacity, it would seem. At what point can I go over it? Man, it's almost like I had these problems before and I solved them back then. And then I recreated them for myself. Okay. Everyone has power again. Or should have power shortly. Except for this building, which no longer has a power hookup. And I'll probably want to move anyway, so that it's closer to things that matter. And it's actually probably, well, I'll move it over here by the rock. And everyone got a frowny face and a happy face, so you know. Let's go check on sewage, bro. Or are they fine? I guess I can check water availability. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, power or income should start to come back up now that people have electricity. And I forgot about the water ripple. Has it dissipated? I don't see a terrible water ripple flowing upwards towards other parts of my city, so I'm going to go ahead and say that yes, it has been taken care of. We're back in the money, so I think we're all good. Look at all the boats. Okay. Alright, so I know I need to unlock other things. And there are other things that, in order to unlock them, the Hadron Collider is probably what I should shoot for next. So, what else do I need still? I guess let me check the achievements page. Monuments, the Hadron Collider I still need. The aquarium, which I have unlocked, the Posh Mall, which I have unlocked, and the Grand Library, which I also have unlocked. Okay, so it's literally just a matter of place everything. In that case, I guess what I'll do is zone a bit more of my, or build a bit more of my commercial area since there is some demand for it, and then that also gives me a natural place to put all these things. So, also, oh, I can put the aquarium by the ocean. That's the MLG Pro strat to building your city, is do cool things like that, I guess. Why is this not? It's like wiggling back and forth. It says it's 90 degrees, so I guess it's correct. How big is the aquarium? Which one is that? Need to build a Posh Mall as well. I'll build a Posh Mall over here. Build a Posh Mall over here by the train station. Hell yeah. Which means I need to build it over there as well first. Aquarium. Here you are. It is rather large. I am glad that I checked first instead of building everything. So what I can do, build it here. Build a road that goes around. This road is currently 2 ways, so I guess I'll probably want to bring this back, like stretch it so that my 1-way and 2-way meet at this intersection. Okay. Because then this will need to be another 1-way. Why would it let me build it like that if I would just end up intersecting with the aquarium? I don't understand. I guess no, I wouldn't. That's why it would let me do it. Okay. How do I want this road structured, actually? I could put a 2-way street here, but I don't really need to do that. I just need... Let's see, I can do this, but like, that shape's a little annoying. Space is too small, it's already occupied. Okay. I kind of have an idea. No, I think this might actually just literally be too small to do anything neat. Can build like a 4-lane drive here, I guess, to connect. And then it also does allow me to zone a little bit more space, which is always desirable. I should probably make these face the right way. But I also have another goal with this whole setup, and that is that I want to build a harbor over here. Pedestrian harbor, because I don't have any of those currently. And I want people from my cruises. It was gonna let me build it there for a moment. Why is it? Okay, apparently it really doesn't like that key. I guess to be fair, it is a curved key. Boom. Hell yeah, look at those smiley faces pop up. Alright, so this is a 2-way road that, of course, just like everything else, cannot be upgraded, so I will need to work with this in mind and work around it. Off to a great start. Let's see. Honestly, this should probably get upgraded to a 6-lane road. This it does run vertically, so I guess it can follow the same rule set as my other vertical roads. Okay. So go this way. Want to keep it parallel with this for the most part. It's not gonna let me do it exactly. Like, turn off grid snapping. It really doesn't do me a lot of good, game. It's like, yes, you can show me this, but if I can't snap to it in any meaningful capacity, does it really help me? Short answer, no. Okay, so we have actually exceeded this side of my city, so I guess I'm gonna draw this out a couple more tiles as well, which could give me a place to build the Posh Mall. Even though I said I should build it over here, which I probably should do now that I think about it. I don't know, it's not the biggest deal. Alright, let's drag this 2 sections worth. I think it's, what, 14? Or, no, it's 1 tile plus 4, yeah. Okay, so there's that. 2, 4, 6, 8. Yes. Alright, and then draw some roads this way. It's like at this point, I'm almost wondering if I should just add a route in from the harbors so that we can get goods. Like here's what I'm saying, I guess. Put a route in, but not a route out, because I don't want that. And I think the official answer is sure, let's do it. Reduce my stepping so I can actually, like, do this, hopefully. Oh, apparently I could do it without going crazy anyway. That looks nice, I like that. Okay. That's, well... It did look nice. Now it looks a little, disobeying the laws of physics E. So let me try to smooth that out ever so slightly. Now, of course, now it's gonna throw a fit. There, that works. And that looks a lot more natural. There's like a weird bump in the road, but that's fine. Okay. So for now, what I'm just gonna do is just connect it in on a 2-way road right here. As if nothing ever happened. Okay. So there's that, and I'll hook this in. How do I want to go about doing this? Because I could just have this go all the way over to here, which might be a good idea. Have it curve and follow the coast a little bit. Here, let me bring this a couple tiles more this way, and then I can get my curve that I want here. Sure. These roads now. What do I want to do with those roads? Probably just pull them straight through. Slope too steep. That doesn't even make sense. Okay, it kind of makes a little bit of sense. Probably shouldn't have deleted that. Maybe just modified it slightly. Well, I mean, it works now, so all's well that ends well, I suppose. And that road I might just make a dead end. Let me see, because I don't even have a return path here, so maybe that'll be my return path entrance. Well, let's see. No, because my return path would be here. Yeah, so that can be a return path entrance, and then my income path would be there. Okay. Sounds good. Oddly enough, I don't know why I don't have like a connection into this from right here, but I won't worry about it right now. So the Posh Mall. Do I or do I not build that? over here. And do need to build the Grand Library as well. I need to remember that. Now, do I want to build this over here? Do I want to build it in like a residential area? Because the noise pollution is not very substantial. And it might be cool to have it in a residential area. It would make more sense at least. It's like I could just drop it down wherever, call it good, in like my office area. Put it literally right here. Break all this shit. I kind of like that. Just wreck it all. Boom. Yeah, see, look, it made the people happy. It was a good idea. Build a little pedestrian path behind it or something. Here, we'll D-zone this and make it office because, wow, beautiful, amazing, that's why. Okay, little pedestrian path here, just goes straight behind everything. Connects up, doesn't have to D-zone as much. I guess I'll zone this as something, or maybe build a park. Use like a little one. Yeah, let's do 1x1 cafe. Aw, they like it. It makes them happy. They like the little cafe. How cute. Oh, it didn't actually connect any of the paths. I guess, I mean, that makes sense. I'm pretty sure people will be able to walk to it though, so it's fine. Like, the space is so empty, I need to fill it, and I remembered it's just D-zone, or it's just destroyed buildings that I have to rebuild. Okay. So, life will return to normal there pretty soon. Let's continue doing more important things, like building business. If I do build the Posh Mall over here, how do I want to do it? Because I do actually have to place it. Which requires planning. How big is it? Could I fit it in my space? It is one tile too large to fit it in my quote-unquote normal space. So I would need to take that into consideration. I do have some abnormal spaces. I might as well put it here. It'll fit. It makes a really nice cliff. And it's by my harbor, so, which I actually have to hook in. That might be a good idea. Alright, so we have that. Let's build like some cool parks by it or something. And by cool parks, I mean a parking lot. Oh, I need a different shaped parking lot. This one's not the right shape of parking lot. There's a container yard. Oh yeah, not the right shape either. I mean, I could place this. This is like actually a cool one. Yeah, I'll place the actually cool one. And then there's park plots. Little 1x2 urban park that I can throw down. Boom, boom, one on each side. They're perfect, amazing. I need a skate park around here. And I'll just throw it right there. Hell yeah, skate park. Woo. Okay, so I've got this space I need to fill in. I'm questioning though. Okay, so I can build the Hadron. Well, no, I can't. I need more money to build the Hadron Collider. But when I place it, I'm wondering if people have to actually go to it or if it just works. How much money does it cost? 800k. Okay. It's gonna take a little while before I've got enough money. I guess what I can do is I'm gonna kind of break some of my rules and I'll build a two-way road here. That just exists and is two-way. Or I guess I could connect it in and like this one-way road goes like that and then loops around. Perfect, that makes logical sense. Let's do it. need to get this placed first. Okay. I can build like a nice pedestrian path here and everyone will be happy. So I've got this section right here. So this can be where the 4-lane road goes. Hell yeah. Oh, quit your complaining, you'll be fine. Although I did just clip you guys, so you're gonna have to get destroyed, but you'll survive. Okay, so now all of this can be zoned as commercial. You know what, there's an easier way to do this. Boom. And sure, we'll just plop it down here as well. Okay. So, all this is zoned. Let's add water. I'll only need to add it to a little bit, which is nice. It is kind of dumb that I put my harbor so far away from a train station, but that's fine. What I can do is build a bus line that connects the harbor to the train station. Or can I? Let's see. Oh my gosh, it just works. Beautiful. Okay, so that completes that line. I might as well build another metro stop. Is that even like a good idea? That seems like that could be a bad idea. Honestly, this should just be two-way. I don't think it's gonna create that much more traffic if I do that, so. What else? So, do I care enough about a metro stop here? Because I've got like this weird nightmarish setup. I need to move my stuff. Here, I'll delete this. I'll delete that. I'll replace one side with a 2x2 park. And then I'll put the metro stop on the other side. Well, here's where all of my parking lots are. I mean, not this one, but what is this? This is the basketball court. Let's see, 3x whatever functional parking. Now here, I can just do that little parking lot. And I can fill in some trees or something. Okay, do I want to build a separate line that connects in with this stuff? Maybe. This will just be on its own line. Alright. Create a line. Add a stop. Link it back. Beautiful. Okay. That does that. Trash collection. How's that faring? Should be okay. If worse comes to worse, I can just throw down like another one over here. Which will be fine. Can put it right here. That'll work. Okay. And what else? Police coverage could benefit from another one. We'll throw down. I remember I need to place them all on primary road. And I guess let me build my underground road network first, or else I'm going to forget what needs to be where, and I'm going to put utilities or services in places where it doesn't work out very well. Okay, so these can be extended out this way. I'm intersecting with my metro line. Just a tiny little blip underneath. Honestly, this can just like exit, I guess, because I'm realizing it's not going to be able to really go anywhere from here. There's kind of water in the way. So I guess I'll just have this connect up somewhere. Where? I don't know exactly, but I'll figure that out. Maybe like over here. Just connecting right there. Boom. Okay. That's now officially done. As far as making it connect to places, that's the difficult aspect. And connect it here. That's probably a good idea to do it right there. Slope too steep. Oh my gosh. Well, that'll work. Just wrecks a bunch of zoning, but I guess it'll work. Okay. That'll be fine, yeah. This one, same situation actually with this. Well, honestly, what I could do is just branch it off right here in these two directions. Except it's gonna keep complaining about the slope being too steep. And what I actually might do is bring it above ground first. Then it will remove less tiling, I think. Or less zoning, I guess. Maybe not. What it has done is wildly complicated it, so... Let me dezone this. I guess I can throw like a park here or something. This is what a skate park can... Oh no, it can't fit there. What's something that'll be nice? The residential, probably would look a little out of place. It's just like a... This is a park enough park. That'll work. It's a very parky park. Okay, so that's that. You know what? I'll zone some random ass offices right here. That'll work. Same with like this stuff. Just because I don't want heavy vehicles on those roads. But now I need the return highway, and I need to add new highway as well to connect to here. We'll build the new highway, the new out highway first, which is going to be a little more fun now that there are trains that didn't exist when I built the original one. Let me build this first. I guess it won't be too bad, it's just getting it there, which actually will be fine. Okay, so we'll do this, and then I might have to flip the direction on this first, or else it's going to be uncooperative. No, please connect to this one. Connect to... Yes. No. Fine, you get to be curved. I don't know why I didn't just make it curved to begin with. There you go. Okay, so this highway just goes out, and then sure can also connect up to an intersection somewhere, like right here. Boom. Alright. We need to have little roads come out, slope too steep. It's really bad over here, for whatever reason. Oh, okay, I see what the problem is. This whole area needs to be one segment, or like maybe a bunch of small segments so that they're as close to the surface as they can be. And then it will go down. And hey, suddenly it works. Yep, I've figured out the MLG Pro strat. Okay, what I should also do actually... Let's see, I haven't done that on any of my other stuff. I'm like debating if I want to build another entrance up here, so that it provides another route. So they don't all have to take like the roundabout entrance. There's some trouble a-brewing over here, but it seems okay. Yeah, because right now there's only a few entrances into this area on this side. Do I care about building one from the freeway portion though? I guess so. That's like it'll fit nicely. Might as well. So I do it like this, and then just connect it in. Boom. No, you're not supposed to go above ground. That was the whole, that defeats the whole purpose. Sure, good enough. Okay. So that takes care of that. Now I just need the return highway. This return highway, well, that's probably fine. I know I need to, I can extend this one. I don't know exactly how I'm going to hook it in, but I can extend it. Running into my metro line again. Okay, here's what I can do. I can loop it in at the end right here, maybe. It's gonna be a little tough. Why could I do it in this direction but not the other direction? Let me guess, it's not gonna let me. Okay, let me switch. Wait, I don't even need it. Okay, yeah. It needs to be the other direction. Because it is a return highway. Alright. Amazing. It's turning out better than anticipated. Let's see, what else do I need? I need another return highway over here that's connecting to between these ones. Okay. So this will be relatively straightforward. I'll just build a one-way road down underground from here, and then just turn it into a freeway. And I think based on my normal spacing, like, that'll be fine even. I don't need to build another section. Okay, good. Oh, apparently I can't do that. Cool. Alright, I guess this road has to be a little bit longer. Sure. That should work. Alright. Not enough money. That's a bad sign. Okay, I'm gonna unpause the game for a little while. Everything, like, they can... buildings can start to develop here without that being a problem, so... Oh, I should probably mess with my junctions. They really, really like this new tunnel, so I might need to take that into consideration. Hmm. How's everything else? That needs to be changed. Here's an intersection. That will be like that. I guess that would stop as well. He was sneaking. Well, I don't even know. Okay. It's mostly corrected. I'm gonna want to watch this area. I can feel like this is gonna be a problem zone. Why is that so much big? Oh, that's why, because it gives them access to this area. Wonder if I even, like, should consider upgrading it to 6 lanes. Probably. This is gonna be a little difficult. Boom. Okay, now how do I bridge a gap that small? This is a fine pickle I've gotten myself into. Okay. I might have to, like, do a weird little curve type thing. Why can't I do this? Just because it's like a really dumb looking curve doesn't mean I shouldn't be allowed to do it. Okay, so maybe we'll just do like here and then that. Sure. Intersection junctions, I need to modify that because it's going to want to create traffic stop. I guess it didn't, so that's fine. Oh wait, there we go. Aw, cars are already coming the other way. How cute. Okay, so that should improve traffic a little bit. Hopefully. Otherwise, I'll just have to make more ways for them to enter, and then it will be fine, but we are making money, which is good because I need enough money to actually finish building this road. No, you don't have to build above ground, game. Okay, so how do I want to do this road? I think I probably do want to provide access to both of these. There's no reason not to. Okay, I should probably turn my tile, or my, whatever you call this, my step height back up so that I can navigate things a bit more easily. Perfect. Just twist between all of these. Okay. Alright, so what this should do then... I mean, I guess do I break it up even into like two little ones? Probably, because they're not gonna be as dense anyway. One there, and one that goes under. So it can connect up with that. I'm finding that spatially this is proving to be more difficult than anticipated. Looks like I can go over. What else? Do I intersect with anything? Slope too steep. Can I go over this? I can. Okay, so I might be able to. How do I get to this one little spot I need to be in? I mean, I guess I can do like a spiral or something. Because, you know, that's just like logical freeway design. Hopefully it never like snows or gets icy here or anything. Oh, I could even, oh, beautiful, what an amazing turn. No. Honestly, here's a better idea. We'll just continue the freeway underground until... We'll continue the freeway over here. And then we can do the little blip from over on this side. Okay. This is more like it. Might even be able to just do straight, yeah. Okay, so that's connected up now. Which means that road is done. This is on fire. Speaking of which, I probably need other things. Fire department, yes. I do need a fire department. Or fire building over here. That makes all these guys happy. Honestly, might even want one over in this way. There. Actually, it doesn't improve that at all. Why is this, like, so much worse than the rest? Yeah, that should be fine. I'm, like, debating if I want to build a larger one in a more central location, like build a big one here. I don't think it really matters. That'll be fine. Police could probably afford to build like a police headquarters over here. Might not even need to be a headquarters, but I want it to be a headquarters, so it's gonna be a headquarters. Yeah, we'll do it right here. Boom. Make all those people happy. Hell yeah. Death care. I need some death care. A boat just appeared out of nowhere. Where are you going? Transporting passengers to Vermont. They're leaving my city. How dare they? All the tourists using this as a way to leave my city. Where are the oh, these are the people coming in. I was about to say. Good lord. It's just fucking 4 cruise ships just on their way. No big deal. NBD, guys. Okay, so we're gonna see like a massive explosion of people. This cruise ship has 23 people on it. Oh, look at them go. Oh, they're all going to the metro. It's actually pretty good. Where are these guys going? Oh, they're going to the park. They're just walking into the center and disappearing. Okay, so this is going to be a bump in metro station, apparently. Which is a good thing, but still. Okay. So we need to save up to get some money to build the Hadron Collider. I need unemployment to be relatively high. I don't know what I'm getting at with this. I know that's one of my goals. I need unemployment. I also need office. So once I get the Hadron Collider built, I can more reasonably build an office district because my schooling will be less of an issue. I'll also be able to go through and delete all of my schools, which will be ridiculous. I don't know, because like some of them, like, look, this high school is so beautiful. Okay, it doesn't actually. What about my universities? They look kind of okay, right? Maybe not. These bus stops will be a lot more pointless, though. Dude, what if I built a pedestrian path here? Would it even do anything if I connected it to this? Would people go on it? Let's find out. I mean, they wouldn't be able to go very far, so I don't think they would, but it might be funny. Oh, this is not a pedestrian path, so I'm not connecting it to anything anyway. Never mind. All my guys are complaining over here because traffic sucks. But that's fine. Garbage is an issue over here. I might need to build another incineration plant. Do I already have? I don't have one over here. That might be a reason why it's an issue. I'm sure I'm like, oh, it's green, it's fine, I don't need to build one. Surprise, I needed to build one. Okay, so that should improve that front. I am going to go get a drink because I realized I don't have one. Beautiful, amazing. The refreshing. Oh, what is happening here? What's going on, guys? Why are you sucking? Cargo train returning to terminal. I guess that makes sense. What are you guys doing? All your trash. Where's your route? Your route says I just need to leave. Why are you here, but you can't go there? Okay. There might need to be some renovation. This loop needs to not be a thing. So, what I can do is build something bigger and better. Hello, Marmy, how's it going? Go underground. This might be a little difficult. Build here, even though I'm pretty sure it's intersecting directly with the line it is. And we'll connect. Where do I need? I need to connect. I lied. There's a better way to do this. and it's above ground. I am doing well, just slightly confused, as tends to be the case. I can build up here and then connect to this, maybe, hopefully. If it will let me, if these support beams don't get in the way, it seems like they're going to. Can I even, like, go this way without it being an issue? No, I literally don't have enough space between them. Okay. So what I need to do then is build enough space between them by modifying my roads. So let's build a freeway here that hugs this as closely as it can. Okay, then we'll connect this freeway around. I guess maybe if I build it from the road first, I might have an easier time. Okay, reverse that direction because it's facing the wrong way. And connect. Do that, and then do, oh, there's, oof. Alright, so those pillars are what's gonna be my troubling area. So I might lose a little bit of industry here in the process of doing all of this. But I think if I do this, I can get the whole thing. But it's being weird. I don't like that. I mean, it makes logical sense. There's not enough space between it. Maybe if I delete this, connect the There's a solution here, I know it. We do that. That looks terrible, but it works. We do this, and then the slope is too steep to go there. So we build a nice big curve there. Okay. Wow, what a beautiful freeway. So only one of these lanes can continue down the freeway, which is kind of not ideal. Also, some of this got dezoned, which is a little bit of an issue. I'm imagining I cannot upgrade this road type. So what I might have to do then, well, I guess if everyone wants to go this way anyway, it doesn't really matter if they can only go from one side, yeah. So I'll just go in the other lane. So let's see, let's have a look at this guy, because this was Fish Stick Man. So now he has to take some wild and crazy wacky route. Oh, he's trying to go over here, okay. Oh wait, what's your... Oh, okay, I thought that was... Alright, that is the Fish Stick place, okay. So his route makes sense. Let's see what we get here. I am still seeing a bit of a backup. Maybe I need to change the road a little bit. Yeah, probably. Okay, so now the highway is the priority road. How does this still exist? How is this... Oh, there we go. Like, how is this building not disappearing? And then, right as I say that. People are complaining about dead people, so... yes, indeed, the population is dropping. So it could just be the time, it's, you know, it's that time of the century when there's a culling of the elderly. Everything else seems to be functioning moderately well. The Grand Library. Speaking of libraries, isn't there another? There's the academic library or something. What's that under? I don't think it's under this. Amsterdam Palace, Shopping Center, Theater, no. Under one of these tabs, but like it wasn't important. In the courthouse. I want to build a cool library that isn't the academic library because I don't care about the academic library. Where is it? What's this? The high interest tower. I would be interested in finding Mall of Moderation. What's this? The Space Needle. Why am I not able to find this? I feel like it wasn't that ridiculous previously to find this. Weekly education expenses of 30K. I bet I could unlock this just if I place the Hadron Collider and then wait a little bit. I'll make that. Actually, I could pretty easily do it right now by just bumping up my education budget. Never mind. It's already at 120%, so I couldn't bridge that gap currently. I already built City Hall. Oh yeah, that was the thing, because I was questioning, you know, why don't I have a City Hall in this city? I do want to build this temple complex somewhere, so I should find a spot where that seems like that would be fun. There's an abandoned building here, but I'll never know why it was abandoned. Probably not enough educated workers or something. How are people liking the new and improved aquarium? Oh my gosh, the path, the get in and out. They just, look at this guy. Amazing. 51 visitors. What about the Posh Mall? Only 45 visitors. They don't like the Posh Mall as much as they like the aquarium. Understandable. Everything's overpriced. But you can't put a price on the experience of going to the aquarium. It's $94. What's going on over here? Not much. I guess this area hasn't been zoned, so that's probably part of it. Or it has been zoned, rather. It hasn't been developed. That's the word I am attempting to say. I slapped down a library anywhere. I guess, to be fair, I might be able to throw it, well... Yeah, okay, so a public library is essentially a park that also provides education. So once I unlock the Hadron Collider, I can replace some of my schools with public libraries. Or I could replace this low density, yeah. You guys get a cool new library. You should feel so honored. There you go. Same thing with you guys. I'm gonna destroy this stuff to give you a library. Turn blue. Thank you. Okay, but in all seriousness, where's like the super library? I can build the Hadron Collider now. I should probably do that. And worry about the super library after I've built the Hadron Collider. The Grand Mall. The Chirper HQ. Quinto Tower. Tropical Hotel. This thing looks cool. I like this building. I'll build it somewhere over here. Boom, it's tropical. It's tropical beach. Okay. Tokyo Metropolitan Government. Dude, this building sucks. Reflection Garden. Oh, here it is. The Academic Library. Construct 5 instances of public library. That could explain why it's a non-issue, or why I don't have it. Hold the fucking phone. Oh wait, no, I forgot. Of course, it's construct, not have in existence. And I built some public libraries before I unlocked monuments. Wow, they don't count. Oh, I can almost fit it here. That'd be a great spot for it. But I can't. Whammy. Woe is me. Life is hard. What do I want to get rid of to throw down this last library? You guys look like you could get wrecked. There you go. Boom. Now I should have access to it. I have to have library users as well. People have to use my libraries. I can't just put them down. Well, screw this. Actually, I'm like... I guess I'll place the Hadron Collider. I'm scared that by doing this, my people will become educated and won't go to the library. Okay, so now we're going to test if people actually have to go to this or if it just has to exist. I'm going to throw it down here. I guess I'll save my game first, since apparently it's a game changer. So this should take care of all of my education needs. In the meantime, what I'm going to do is have a look-see at the one thing that was complaining about needing education. I unlock the cathedral by destroying my whole city. Okay, where was the one thing about? It was the sports center. I have to maintain it probably. No, I haven't spent enough money. I need to spend more money on education. I guess more public libraries are the way to do it. No, actually, the public libraries are not the way to do it, but I want a public library, so I'm going to build a public library. What I need to do is just throw down some universities and wait. Boom. Boom. Okay. Oh gosh, everyone's education is going up so fast. I can't compete with this education. Everyone's leveling up. Look at all this development, it's insane. Okay. So did that unlock it, or do I have to wait now? Yeah, I have to maintain it. Dude, look at all these people. It's just a flurry of education. And people are moving in. How do I check unemployment rates? Land value. No, does not have impact on. Land value does not tell me this. Levels, maybe? No. Well, probably this little person icon, right? Population. Unemployment is 7%. I have too many jobs. $94 is so expensive. Oh yeah, the Shed Aquarium is... Okay, Alright, I'm gonna look up Shed Aquarium prices, because that's the aquarium I've been to. Shed Aquarium cost is the first thing that comes up when I type it into Google. This is a news article posted by the Shed Aquarium itself. I guess it's not really a news article. Filming and access. No, I don't care about that. Plan a visit. Ticket prices. Let's see. General admission is $40. For Chicago residents, it's $20. I feel like there's like an all-encompassing, like super special trip thing that you can get that's ridiculous though. Yeah, maybe not. There's a cool picture of a clown shrimp. Alright, I guess it's not as ridiculous as I thought. Fine, fine, fine. Oh, unemployment rate is rising. You know, if I really want to accomplish this, what I should just do is take another trip down the Divergent timeline and just delete all of my industry. Just dezone everything that's not residential. Let's see, did I unlock my sports center? I did, okay. Let's delete all my schools. anything education related is being destroyed except for public libraries. Okay, good. My people don't care now. I was like afraid that they'd be like, but my land value if I demolished it. But no. The Hadron Collider magically, you know, they've unlocked quantum teaching where they can just beam charged particles into your head that modify the chemical structure of your brain to teach you things. It's really an efficient system. It takes a lot of electricity though. Okay, we'll demolish all this. There's still, I guess there's probably no one living in there, I would think. That's probably why there's no education. My capacity is 1 million. It's ridiculous. Okay, is that all my elementary schools? Yes. Next, high schools. Man, it's unfortunate because I like literally designed some of these areas around being or housing schooling. But they will allow me to place down more public libraries. I almost deleted the Hadron Collider, which might not have been catastrophic, but still probably would not have been good. Universities. I'm just gonna have all these holes in my city that I'm gonna have to notice and clear up. Like, let's see. So now I've done that. Let's place some public libraries. Preferably in areas that don't already have a bunch stacked up. This area needs one. Okay. Let's try to identify the high schools or schools that I've destroyed in the process. Like, where's my high school? My high school was over here. I just place that down and it's like nothing ever happened. Of course, I could place one right here, but there's already one nearby. Can have one over here. Boom. Ooh, this corner needs one. Although I'm gonna have to destroy houses to do it. I can't even fit it. Never mind. You don't get a library, you nerds. You nerds don't get a library, of course. Can replace this high school with the library. Be careful though, there's a cool path that I don't want to destroy. There we go. This area needs one. Boom. This area needs one. And I can destroy things that aren't residential to place it. Hell yeah. If I do that, we should see some improvement. It's not going to be perfect, but it's going to be better than it was. There's only a few places that need coverage now. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, so what I should do also is retroactively go back and fill in some of these spots. Now that I can build zonable buildings here. Or I can zone buildings, yes. Words. Words, yes. Dead-end streets are a terrible idea. But like, maybe I'll do it anyway. Can build a tiny little roundabout or something, which is still effectively a dead-end street, but even more useless. Oh, hell yeah, that's so bad. We're building here, boys. Okay. It's gotta zone anything that was destroyed. It's gonna be a little difficult to tell. Oh, you can D-zone by right-clicking? I've been playing this game for how long and I'm just discovering this? Ooh, what could I put here? I have lots of space here now. Although I can't really utilize it amazingly well. Maybe there's a unique building I can put down that doesn't produce too much noise pollution. I can put down the Winter Garden. It's time. The Christmas festival will go on forever. Let's see. It looks so out of place. Maybe I should build the temple complex, which for some reason produces noise pollution. Also, it won't fit here, never mind. Well, let's see, what about the why does the panda sanctuary produce so much noise pollution? Frickin' panda's always sneezing. The cinema's kind of cool, but I can't fit it in now. It does also produce a reasonable chunk of noise pollution, which means I wouldn't want to put it immediately next to any of my stuff. I could put it here, though. Boom. Wonder, should I fill this space in with anything? I've got library coverage. It let me build that even though it would put me into negative money. Why? Or maybe it is because it like required terraforming or something, so it costs a little bit extra. I didn't think it worked like that though. Oh look, there's already a bus stop here. It makes perfect sense. Okay, so now all we have is demand for offices and whatnot. How's my unemployment doing now? 33%. We're getting there. It's going up. We're running out of jobs. Hooray. I wonder why it's like I don't understand. I guess it's my population is growing. Obviously my number of available jobs is not growing. So that's what's happening. If I really want to do this, I guess what I could do is dezone a big area and then everyone would lose their jobs and that would solve that problem. But I wonder if people are gonna, I mean, yes, people should probably begin complaining about not having enough jobs. I do know that that's a thing. Man, all this space is like so empty, probably because it's not being filled in with anything. Alright, you guys are losing your houses because your houses are too small. Oh my gosh, there's so many people at this bus stop. Why? Look at them all. Where are the buses? I don't even, there are no buses coming. Where are the buses? And like, one bus is gonna come. There's gonna be space for like 5 more people. Oh, bus. Yeah, it picked up 3 more people, and I don't think it dropped anyone off. Line details. There's 200 people waiting at this stop. Dude, why? Dude. All the bus drivers quit. Too many people. Gotta put more buses on this line. Boom, 500%. Super buses. I'm probably just gonna like ruin all of the traffic over here now. What the fuck is this? What is this? What is this? What are you guys doing? They're all trying to get to the frickin' here. Okay, this needs to be converted into one way. I don't care if it breaks everything, it needs to be one way. Because at least if they're gonna take this route and disregard other routes, no. Is there an alternative route? There is an alternative route. They just don't want to take it. Okay, this is being made one way the other way. The rest of this can go back to being 2-way. And y'all are gonna have to find a different route. So what I need to do then is make one little segment like here one way so that they can't, there's no escape. Boom. Okay. Screw all of you guys. You have to go under to the underground area. No more of this bullshit. They're gonna be so confused for a little while. Alright, let me at least zone this. Fill this area in with something at some point, I guess. Maybe just trees. Oh, wait. I can put rock. This has all been worth it. I can put rocks in my city. Yes. Oh, that rock's a little too big. Unless, can I fit my, please, game. The rock of all rocks. Do I need another one of those rocks that I can place as with a circle instead? Yes. Yes. Rock. Hell yeah. Oh god, where are they going now? Okay, they are making their way to where they're supposed to go. They're just struggling. I guess I can turn off the stop signs. It is supposed to be a roundabout. Now, hopefully this is just backed up like it is right now because of how, like, how many people were there to begin with, but I have a sneaking suspicion it's not going to benefit things much. Maybe if I upgrade the road size. Made some people unhappy, understandably. Now they have to live on a big noisy road. But, oh, buses. Look at all the buses. There's so many of them. There's just a line of buses. Amazing. This one apparently can stay 4 lanes. I'm sure these buses are just ruining traffic. Honestly, like, this should just be one way. And then this can be this. So that should see some improvement. Hopefully. And I should probably change the stop traffic routing. Honestly, I should just make it that. This bus stop, though, is apparently breaking everything. So let's change this around a little bit. It is too close to the intersection, so nobody is going around it. That, of course, begs the question, would people go around anyway? It seems like the answer is yes, it will see some improvement because they'll be in the left lane instead of in the right lane. Why are you guys not using more than one lane? What is wrong with all of you? Every single one of you. You all deserve the terrible fate that has befallen you. Where are they going? Why are they all routing this way? Apparently, a lot of people are dying. Yeah, I'll build more industrial zones later. And first I need to worry about death care. In this place that claims to have good coverage, yet is whining about having too many dead people or something. Yeah, whatever. It just went straight past. You absolute monsters. How do I have a park behind buildings? I just realized this. I'm pretty sure I did that intentionally and thought it was hilarious. Can people even visit this? They can. I have so much space for pedestrian paths now. Could build one over here. Yes, I can. I was like, maybe not, but no, I can. And again, can connect it in with the existing path. Hell yeah. Build some trees. Gotta have them. Bam, 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 bam. Perfect. This looks like something probably existed here once. And here. Ooh, definitely here. Something big existed here. Oh, it was like, why is there a pedestrian path? But nope, it's just a house developing. You know what? No. You're gonna have to be bigger than that or else you get destroyed. So, where's unemployment now? Is it resolving itself and I'm gonna have to take more drastic measures? It's only hovering at 38%, unfortunately. So while I saw... Why are there so many dead people? Oh, it's probably because there was... No, there's not traffic. Not traffic jam related. I don't think. It's just that my hearses suck, apparently. Why is this still so terrible? Fucking take a different route. You're about to lose this route. I'm gonna disable it. You're not gonna be allowed to go this way. You guys are like 5 seconds from fired. You're all fired. Alternatively, I guess I can make this one way and then... That's not gonna solve that problem though, is it? Because they only want to go in the left lane. Because it's not like the other lanes didn't exist, they just don't care about taking them. I see a bunch of hearses. Oh, maybe there were hearses stuck, and that's why there's so much death build up, because they can't get back to their crematoriums. Fucking why? Pick a different lane. Holy shit, why? You don't all have to be in the left lane. There's a better way to do this. There has to be. Wonder if I convert this to one way or destroy it altogether, if that will help. So what about it? It tells all these people they have to be in this lane. All because they want to... You're all a bunch of dummies. Bunch of dummies! Drive worse than real people drive. I guess I could convert this to one way. Might break some lines or something, but... I need to push people through this better. Oh, those bus lines are probably in a bad spot for this. And I've broken one. Hello. Sir, yes, your bus line is broken. Oh, you have figured out your bus line. Okay, no problem. Yeah, it's fine. Okay. You are now a priority road. And you go this way. There. I don't know if that's gonna impact anything or not. Pearl Bridge. Actually, this probably does need to be a traffic light at this point. They're still only using the right lane. Okay, so I've had it up to here with their shenanigans. There's now one way going that way. There. Now you have 2 lanes that'll get you to where you need to go. You don't all have to use the 1 lane. Honestly, the ridiculous amount of people crossing the street is not helping. I wonder if I can build a pedestrian path in a way that would entice them to take that instead. It's probably gonna wreck this dude's house, but you know what? Everything in the name of progress. How tall does it have to be? It does have to be 3. Okay. No, the slope is not too steep. It's not too steep. Don't do this to me, game. Don't tell me I can't even build this damn path. Everything in the name of progress. Okay, that gets destroyed. I guess that gets destroyed too. Sucks to suck. Could have been better or something, I don't know. Alright, take this. Take the thing that brings you over. Yes. They're taking it. They're all a bunch of old people. They're unemployed. There you go. That should allow us to see some traffic improvements. It's still so fucking bad. Take more than 1 lane. I don't get it. Well, your police car, you're a bad example. Garbage truck is reasonable example. Okay, so now they're all like hitting right here and decide they have to change lanes so that they can be in a different spot. And they're all going around the loop, which is causing some issues as well. Because the bus is just stopping in the middle. What's happening here now? Oh, it's just general traffic from my terrible design. I guess this isn't the only nightmare area. Oh my good lord. What is this? What is this? What the fuck is happening? I apparently need more than 1 harbor. 1 harbor is not enough. Full of passengers, full of passengers, full of passengers. It's filled with people. Everyone is getting ready to board. And all the boats are just phasing into each other. Just waves of people. Brilliant. In spite of all of this, I'm surprised there are not more people waiting for the bus here. Are these getting visitors now as a result of this? Surprisingly few. This is so ridiculous. Has the traffic disappeared? Has it sorted itself out? It's a miracle. It's a Christmas miracle. It's just, well, no, in reality, it's all just moved over here. But that's pretty typical. What I could do even is build like a ramp here so that they don't have to go all the way around. E. Okay. Sure, we'll leave it without a stop sign and see if that makes any sense or anything. There's a stoplight here. There should not be a stoplight here. Or rather, this should, yeah, same. We'll mess with these junctions and hopefully improve throughput. I wonder if this can be converted back to a two-way. Or if it's gonna break everything. Wow, this is getting real broken. Maybe I should upgrade this to a 6-lane road. If that can be done. No, of course it can't. Oh, that guy was happy that I deleted that. Okay. So it's gonna keep telling me the slope is too steep. Where is the slope not too steep? Okay, that's just to get it underground, I guess. So that's part of the issue. Let's go ahead and do it something like this. No, the slope is not too steep. Oh wait, I did this wrong. Okay. What is going on here even? So this can go back to being a freeway, I guess. This needs to be deleted and rebuilt. I don't even know how it needs to be shaped, but it can't be shaped like that. Okay. There's gotta be a direction in which this works. That works. But can I get it anywhere else? I can. This is gonna be a little weird, but I might be able to hook this up. Okay. That worked. That works. Okay. So there's some cars that are just gonna be stranded underground. That's fine though. And a couple of buildings that'll have to rebuild themselves. Which is also perfectly fine. Man, I deleted a school here or something. There's space for buildings. Okay. Did this mess up traffic signals? I don't know, but that should be a stop sign. Because I need vehicles moving in quickly. Going to where they need to go. Oh god, this is backing up too now. There's no winning. It's all good. No, this bus. Is this the bus line that I put like 500% on? Yeah, okay. Gonna get rid of the buses. Go back to 100%. We moved everyone and now we can let it reaccumulate. Because now it's just a problem. Now there's not even a school here, so there's no reason for these people who want to go here. But hopefully then that will reduce the number of issues. Because right now it's blocking traffic. Okay. Guess I should probably upgrade this road type to 6 lanes as well. Yeah, your frowny faces, you'll be fine. Okay. So vehicles can move in and out more quickly now. There's an abandoned building. Wonder why it was abandoned. Uh-oh, it's residential. Why was it abandoned? Did everyone die, or did they all move out because there are no jobs? It was a fire. Fire spreading. Seems fine though. Seems contained. Yes. Good. Where are we at unemployment wise? 41%, so it's still climbing. Got dead people everywhere. Although this area in town is quiet enough that it shouldn't be an issue. You're a hearse, aren't you? Okay, I guess you just don't give a shit about that dead. Okay, there was a different hearse going to it. Fine. The the wave of cruise ships just keeps getting longer. Doesn't make any sense. I mean, it's good that people want to come to my town so much, but this is a little ridiculous. I guess I don't have an airport, so it's the only way for them to get in right now. Maybe I should build an airport. What the fuck is happening here? I think I need to rearrange the priorities of this, yes. We need to allow people who are entering to enter. Honestly, it might even need to be a stoplight at this point. Except everyone wants to turn left. I think I know a solution. I'll turn off road guidelines because at this point they're not guidelines, they're just a fucking nightmare. I want an airport. Can I fit an airport in here as well and accomplish what I'm trying to accomplish? I think the answer is maybe. Gonna produce a lot of noise that people aren't going to like. And it might work. It's gonna be difficult though. I think I see a line where this cooperates. But anyway. Boom. Boom. See if I can throw my airport down. Ew. I need to build it like right here. That'll work. This does, however, prevent me from building my roads in a way that will meaningfully reduce traffic. They all... Where do these guys come from? Are they all coming from here? Yes. Okay. Maybe what I could do then instead is build a little highway that goes this way. Well, no, I can't really do that either. They're all going down and then looping back around. Because I could definitely shorten their trip if I do this in a smart way. Okay, so I can do that, and I just have to reverse the direction. That should reverse or reduce the length of some trips and also reduce the amount of traffic on that road while still potentially giving me enough space to build an airport. I need to move this over to like here. Boom, boom. Airport. Airport, no. Okay, so I can move it one block further this way without running into anything. That's almost good enough. I might be able to finagle it to be good enough. And maybe with an airport as well as my harbors will have fewer issues. Okay. If I build this road right as well, we'll have a good time. Get some really nice terrain effects going there. That's pretty good. Airport, airport, airport. Yes. Oh, they love it. They're so pleased. Hell yeah. We have an airport. And this also works because now people can go around. Man, there's police people attacking this building. Look at them go, wee woos. It's only a matter of time. I should probably build a bus line and a metro stop and an everything. And a public train line and yeah. Oh yeah, building a metro line is gonna be really hard. Because there's a lot of stuff here. And even if I'm able to place the line, I'm going to struggle to build the line. Neat. Good decision making was made by me. Guess what I could do is build it here and then just connect it in on its own little separate route. And they only have to walk a little ways. It also makes my life a lot easier. I want to connect it in on the other side, probably. It does not matter. It doesn't seem like it's going to matter. Sure. Okay. Create stop. Add stop. Yes. I don't like this. That might cause some problems, but hopefully it'll be fine. Bus line. Oh my god, I cannot even perceive the roads here. Build one there. Add a stop in here, I guess. So if I want to go... Sure. Add a stop. And if I want to go back, how do I have to do that? Oof. So basically what I'm doing is recreating the problem that I just sought to solve. If I put a stop there, I make it even worse, don't I? Let's see, because... yeah, it's got to go way around. Yeah, I know I need more industrial zone. I'll build it later. Whoops. Complete line. Alright, we'll see if that brings my city to its knees. Could build some cool parks here. Build a football club. Boom. That kind of sucks. This is not where I would want to go to play soccer. Oh, I can't fit it here though. Dude, this place, this building is dope, but like not for that area. How about here in this big open space where school used to be? There you go. There you go. Oh, my first plane is arriving. It has 200 passengers. Hold on. Fucking hold on. A singular plane can hold more passengers than a fucking cruise ship. Are you kidding me? This is a joke. Fuck you, plane. Oh yeah, there they go. They're all on their way. They're all very red. They're a bunch of old ladies. They're all just walking. There they go. Dude, I'm taking like a my profits are tanking for some reason. Where did all my money go? I do not understand. Maybe it has something to do with the fact that traffic just isn't moving over here. Not sure. I mean, traffic's not moving in a lot of areas still, but why? Why? Why don't they know how to use more lanes? If I cut this off, how difficult does it make it to get to other parts of my city, and how much do I care? It's time to go full one way. Dun, dun, dun. There, now you have plenty of lanes to choose from. This shouldn't be an issue. They all just want to go that way. Amazing. Guess I'll give you more lanes. They're all going that way. They're going to this underground highway. I guess it's working, sort of. But I just need to solve the massive traffic jams. I mean, at this juncture, if this is one way, I don't need this to be a stoplight. Be free. Dude, that old lady just got like run over like 5 times. So I see that pedestrians are also a big reason why this is super backed up. Because I built... Okay, I guess I need to build another pedestrian path. And then we should not see people on these streets so much. Because they will take the elevated path. Boom. Just destroy all those houses. Amazing. Okay, they'll path find there eventually. Throw in some trees, make this area look pretty. Because trees equal pretty. That's how it works. I don't know what the deal is though. Okay, so we now have the above ground path. People are starting to take it. Eventually we should see most of the people taking the elevated path because it's like it worked here. Hopefully it'll work here. Yeah, the only people who aren't walking on it are the people who have to go down this because that's not the way that the path goes. So I think it will solve those problems, and then we should see increased throughput of vehicles. But even though they have 6 lanes, they're still choosing to all turn from the same lane. I don't get it. Why? Whatever. It's getting pretty late, so I think to for one last hurrah, since I need to accomplish something, or I need to unlock some buildings, I think I'm going to take another page out of the Divergent Timeline book. Oh good lord, what has happened here? Oh, I see. Despite there being many vehicles, they're not... Maybe I just need to build a freeway on-ramp at some point. Maybe if I did that, because let's see, all these people are just going to the freeway anyway, right? They're all just going this way and then going onto the freeway. If I just build a freeway on-ramp somewhere over here, I can reduce all of this traffic. Probably, yes. Okay. I see the victims of my development. Boom. Alright. So... I'd say I can just build straight, even. I mean, obviously I have to go around the trains, but... it's the general idea. Can I go between these? Feel like the answer is yes. Is it not snapping? Here we go. The answer appears to be no. Why is it not? Why is the answer no? Oh, my step is not. Okay. That's why. Because I'm not building things far enough. Okay. Delete that. Place this. There we go. Let's go under and over and under and over and ultimately connect to the highway. And everyone's life will be made better. Except this will probably need to be upgraded to like a 6-lane road or something. Because there's just so many vehicles flowing through it. I doubt I can even reliably do that, which is the terrifying thing. Okay, I mostly can actually. Okay, let's go ahead and preemptively do that. I can click on everything. Why is it trying to click on the above ground roads while I'm in underground view? Okay, so this last one is going to be the difficult one. So I have to delete that, upgrade, and then rebuild. I might have to give more lanes even. The slope is too steep. Okay. Maybe if I go back slightly. So if I go to like here, and then that might give me enough run up. Seems good. Yes. No. Oh, of course, this underground... wait, how did I build this here to begin with? Hold on. Okay, it is actually trying to connect to the surface, I'm noticing. Did I actually go around it before? I didn't. Like, there's no way that I did. How on earth? I can do that. Okay, so I guess I'll just completely reroute this, but it's same destination, just different path, I guess. Sure. That will solve that. I could even upgrade them to 2-lane roads, which will slow traffic down but allow twice as many vehicles. I'll worry about it if it needs to happen. Speaking of which, excuse me, what just happened there? Or is that, oh, these are the pedestrians who are visiting this park, of course. They're way deep underground, amazing. Okay. Let's see if traffic is coming from the other route now. And it seems like it is having a positive impact on vehicle throughput. We have to wait and see if it resolves matters completely or not. Because right now we have a traffic light. I think at this point I can probably convert it from a traffic light to a stop sign on this side. Honestly, these need to be rerouted as well. Stop telling me to build more industrial zone. Why is my income just tanking? What's the deal? What's happening, game? What's going on? Where'd all the money go? Might have something to do with this, but I don't think so. I mean, the airport is 8K, which is pretty expensive, but everything else seems fine. I still have a citywide heavy traffic ban, which I don't want. It doesn't make any sense why it keeps doing this. Like, why? Why is the game doing this even though I explicitly told it not to? So now I'll go back through and re-click all of the ones I don't want. And there goes a plane. Very cute. Oh, I am noticing though I can actually read the names of my things now. They're not just random symbols, which is good. Okay. I think that's good enough. The vehicles here, I seem to be rebounding economically. How's my unemployment is at a hefty 43%. Traffic is moving for once. Like, holy shit. Are these vehicles just going there and turning around? Amazing. That's the route that they chose. Like, where are they going? I gotta see. What are you doing? I guess I have to catch them before they go that way. Oh, of course, this is one way, isn't it? No, it isn't. There's no reason for them to go that way unless they actually are planning on turning around. Or I guess going to these buildings, but that's beside the point. Oh, there are 3 people here that are only educated. They need to get on their level. It might have something to do with the probably children and teens, but something, get smart, get good. Yeah. Okay. So, what's going on by my airport? Airport stuff is what's going on. Let me zone some of this shit. Because right now it is not zoned, and I want it to be zoned. It'll be beautiful business that gets the luxury spot right next to the airport. Are you kidding me? Dude, I built that in the absolute worst spot. Whatever, that'll work. Okay. Dude, this area is just a fucking mess. Good lord. Okay, let's zone this. I don't care if they are going to be upset that it's loud and dirty. Okay, I might care a little bit about it being dirty. Take some of this out. This can stay unzoned. And I'll just throw some parks by it. Hooray! The rest of this will be fine. Or should be. Sure, we'll zone that, and we'll see some ridiculous shit pop up. And I'll put some tiny parks right here. Can I fit this? Oh, definitely not. So I don't know how this is all gonna fit. Large parking lot. Hell yeah, we can build a large parking lot. Definitely want one of these. I guess this would be a good way to buffer all that. Perfect. A large parking lot exists. But I need like a long, skinny something or other. I know I have like a tree divider or something. Container yard's the wrong direction. Can put a bunch of instances of park plots. Probably do that. There are 2 instances of park plots, and then I'll find my little kiosk. I should put this sunken parking somewhere. Because it looks dope, but I refuse to build it for whatever reason. Boom. Oh yeah, that was the reason, because I have to design it in a strange way. You have to put like 1 on either side. It refers to it as parking. Does that mean I can like build off of it? Like what's going on here with this? This isn't sunken parking, this is sunken shopping. Okay, so what I guess I need to do then is I would need to have a road on either side. But I guess the idea is that you'd put this in between like a divided boulevard. Is there anywhere that I can arbitrarily fit that in? This is a bad sign that my unique factory does not have enough goods. I'll pretend I didn't see that for a moment. Till I can figure out how to place this park in a way that I find pleasing. Like this would be an area if these roads were closer together. The real question is, do I care enough to arrange it to be the case? I feel like the answer is no. Okay. You know what? We're gonna build it on the other side of the parking lot just to have it. So I need 2 little 4x4 sections minimum. There you go. Definitely need to remove these stop sign or stoplights because this is just a completely meaningless road that won't get used anyway. Happening. It's happening. I did it reversed. It's happening. Okay, hold on. Apparently, also the real cool thing apparently is that I could go. I'm gonna say I could build like a little pedestrian path connecting between them. I might still be able to do that. Hold on. There might be a way to arrange this. So I could do this and then build it underground. Might have to build it below ground before I build it above ground. Things that are below ground don't render now that I'm thinking about it. It's such a cool idea though. What if I unpause it? Will that somehow miraculously fix this? No. It won't. I like it so much, but I can't think of a good way to deal with it. Curses. Foiled again. Wait. Hold on. This is snapping. So I can build a path between these to connect them in the most arbitrary fashion I've ever seen. Like, that's cool and all, but I don't get it. Alright, fine. You win. You win, game. You win. Nope, I did it wrong. Okay, so now I'll just build something else there, I guess. I can zone something here. Can have a bunch of wee little babby things. Okay. I figure out what I want to fill this void with. Could build a library, a little pointless though. What does the air control tower do now that I have it? Now that I have an airport. I need more customers. Why do you need more customers? I have an endless sea of people and I have a massive tourist district. Ugh. Apparently that's not good enough though. Dude, I have so many fucking tourists. You don't need more customers, but apparently I need to like build more industry so I can encourage more people to come live in my city or something. Whatever. Yeah, okay. Dude, no one's going to my parking lot. I don't understand. It's such a cool parking lot. Why aren't they moving there? Here's the London Eye. I can build the London Eye. Somewhere, but not really. It won't fit. I could build it here. But there's already a building there. Oh, it's this that I meant to delete this. Nope, it won't fit. This might fit. Nope, that won't fit. This might fit. Nope, that won't fit. This might fit. No. Holy shit, this is a big building. Just clicked on it for shits and giggles. It's like the whole, the noise pollution doesn't even matter that much because most of the noise pollution radius is filled in by the building itself. That is ridiculous. Building a rocket requires products from oil and ore industries. Can build a rocket. Very cool. Got all these as well that I can just throw down. And that's not worth it. That's also not worth it. These suck. Look at my other things. I have to build a Lazarette Plaza. I should build one of them. Build a Lazarette Plaza. Oh, I can't fill in that space with the Lazarette Plaza. I'd definitely put it by the incineration plant, though. Okay. Need a big park. Not enough workers. Dude, what is happening? My unemployment, if I remember correctly... Oh, it's probably... It needs... Yeah, all my people are overeducated. That's the issue. Well, I don't understand, though, because, like, yes, people are overeducated, but... If they need jobs, like, they should probably just go fucking work somewhere. And get over themselves. Like, that should not be an actual issue. But it is an actual issue. Unemployment, 43%. No one wants to work at that place, though. Fucking ridiculous. People employed, jobs available. Yeah, there's 7,000 jobs available. I guess the people did decide they wanted to work here after all. Because they stopped complaining. And maybe I should not be looking in the big park section. Dude, I could have built this. I'm a fool. I'm not building the giant parking building that I can't build now because I haven't planned my space around it. Or the giant haunted castle tours. Dude, I like this building. It only cost a casual $100,000 to build. Or 103,000. Apparently something else requires it to cost $3,000 more. I do want to build this somewhere though. Here, I'll build it out in the middle of nowhere. Oh, could I like... Is there a way that I could do this and like get it on the water? I think there is, and I love everything about that. Okay. That's a little ridiculous, but okay, I need my angle to be better, but we're getting there. My angle of attack. Slope too steep. You know what? It might help if I build a key or something. Just saying. Shoreline required. Okay, well, that's annoying. There's shoreline. You fiends. There. You happy now? I just want to build a castle. That's so much to ask. Just let me build my castle. There you go. There's a nice key with some weird ass hills in the middle. Alright, there should be no reason that I can't find enough space to build a castle here. 90-degree angle, come on. Give me 90-degree angle. 89, 89. Oh, apparently it's just not possible. Hell yeah, I can build a castle. Out in the middle of nowhere, but it's a castle. And that's all I could ever want. Except the road is not. No. No. Damn it, game. Damn you straight to heck. What do you mean it's... No, I guess it says it's connected, that's fine. If that's the case, then that's the case. But also it's like snapping and I don't want it to. There we go. And what better way to enjoy castle than with road just like hanging out? Hell yeah. And sure, we'll just connect that in like that, like nothing ever happened. Amazing. Perfect. Maybe people will go here, but probably not. But they have so many paths they can walk on, so that's a good sight to see. Might watch. Oh, there's no... What do you mean a castle needs electricity? Whatever, game. There, the castle has electricity now. Whoops, it's way too high in the air. There you go. Amazing. Is anyone... There's someone. Their way. Let's follow them from wherever they're at. Good lord. This person really wants to go to the castle. Hell yeah. No, wait. I want to follow you. Yes. Going to Haunted Castle tour. Blake, my man. Oh, sorry, Earl Blake. Whatever. Nah, I don't want to wait that long. Okay. So, for whatever reason, I'm not making money anymore. That's a cool thing that I like a lot of. Perhaps I will continue developing things next time around to make money. That might work out well. Let's see, why is no one working here? I don't understand. There's people who just don't want to work because they're too smart for those jobs. But I guess that's probably it, is that no one wants to work in my jobs anymore. What if I just turn... Like, what if I have a district? Like, what if I say, hey, this district is now Industry 4.0, even though it's specialized? Is that going to have an impact? Or what? I don't think it's going to have an impact. Before I go, let's save the game. We're going to go down another divergent timeline by bumping up unemployment to where I need it to be to get my achievement. So, all of this no longer exists. Goodbye. Boom, 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 boom. All of this, I mean, a lot of it will still exist because it's not zoned, but won't exist. This area. Boom. 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 Alright, let's see unemployment now. You fucks. Somehow it hasn't gotten worse. Hurry up and become unemployed. I need you to hit 50% and stay there for a while. Dude, did lightning just strike that building and catch it on fire, or is that just all coincidence? Well, that's one way to ruin traffic. If you destroy all the buildings, then everyone has to go drive home. Okay, so there. We have enough unemployment. Which one of these needed unemployment? Statue of Industry. Not that one. Ah, yes, the Oppression Office, of course. How could it be so foolish? We just have to maintain this for 5 weeks. Oh, looks like all of the electricity ran out because they can't reach the buildings anymore. What else could I do that's like really mean to my city in the meantime while I wait for this to continue? Yeah, it's at a steady point where I can probably do whatever I want without having to worry about problems. Let's see. Other monuments. So I'll be pretty close to the medical center. Eden Project. And place that down. It does seem weird though that unemployment gets so high and no one wants to work in areas that... It's just weird that people in the game, the AI would prioritize being unemployed than being employed in a job that has a lower employment education requirement. It's like I have all these places that people could be working and they don't want to work there because they're too smart. But like, they're not making any money if they're not working at all. Yeah, I don't know. Surprise, surprise though, I have a lot of demand for industry and business right now. It's less of an issue right now, but I'm realizing that I need to change the priority on the routes for this because I think that this is having a negative impact on my overall throughput by making these the stop roads and not having this be the stop road or just letting them deal. They also seem to be doing this really brilliant thing where they... Oh, okay. Yeah, alright, whatever. They're being weird. I don't know. I'm not even gonna end up saving this, so who gives a shit? Ah yes, the terrible winter market. This just looks... I don't know. Maybe it looks really nice when it's got snow on it, but it looks really bad right now. But here's they're an expert. They work here. This is their job. They're an expert at the winter market. No one knows more about Christmas than them. Oh, person's complaining about being unemployed welder. Well, too bad. You don't deserve your welding job because you didn't want to work when, I guess, welding is an educated job. You have to get trained to be a welder, so that probably doesn't qualify as uneducated job. But yeah. Hilariously enough, I don't have all workers in here. Like, there are still jobs available. My unemployment is at 84%, but no one wants to work at the large fruit field because they're too smart for it. Fucking snobs. That is amazing. Okay, do I have the oppression office unlocked yet? I do. Alright, on that amazing note, I'm going to call it. I think I forgot to save at some point, but that's fine. So, until next time, have a good one. We'll come back to a city that isn't missing all of its industry and commercial districts. But until then, see you around. Bye-bye.